You ever look at successful people and think, what do they know that I don't? Like there's some secret, some hidden rule, some mindset you're missing. I used to think that all the time, so I tried everything. Morning routines, productivity apps, goal setting, journaling, reading books, watching motivational videos. I would start motivated and quit 2 weeks later, every time, until I discovered one habit, just one. And it didn't just change my productivity, it changed how I saw myself. And once that changed, everything else changed too. So today, I'm going to show you the habit, why it works, and how to start tonight. Because this habit sounds stupid, but it might be the most powerful habit you can build. First, let me tell you what this habit is not. It's not waking up at 5 a.m. It's not cold showers. It's not journaling. It's not meditating. It's not reading 50 books a year. All of those are good habits, but they're not the foundation. The habit that changed my life was incredibly simple: making my bed every single morning. I know what you're thinking. Seriously? Making your bed? How is that life-changing? That takes 2 minutes. Exactly. And that's why it works. Because this isn't about the bed. It's about what the bed does to your brain. Here's why this habit works. When you make your bed first thing in the morning, you complete your first task of the day. You start the day with a win. Before you check your phone, before you talk to anyone, before anything stressful happens, you already accomplished something. That small win gives your brain a tiny dopamine hit. Dopamine is the motivation chemical, and that tiny win creates something very powerful: momentum. You made your bed leads to you're more likely to make breakfast. You made breakfast, you're more likely to start work. You start work, you're more likely to finish tasks. You finish tasks, you feel productive. You feel productive, you repeat the cycle tomorrow. One small win can start a chain reaction. Admiral William McRaven said, "If you want to change the world, start by making your bed." And it sounds funny, but psychologically, it makes perfect sense. Because the first action of your day sets the tone for the rest of your day. The psychology of the first win. Your brain loves patterns. If the first thing you do in the morning is hit snooze, scroll your phone, stay in bed, rush out late, your brain thinks this is a lazy, chaotic day. But if the first thing you do is get up, make your bed, open the window, start your day intentionally, your brain thinks we are productive today. The first action you take every morning is like writing the title of your day, and making your bed is the easiest way to start the day with a win. It takes 2 minutes. You can't fail. You see the result immediately. You look at the bed and think, I did that. That feeling matters more than you think. But the real reason this habit works is deeper. It's not about productivity. It's about identity. Every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. Make your bed every morning? You're voting for, I'm a disciplined person. I finish what I start. I take care of my space. I follow through. Skip it every morning? You're voting for, I quit small things. I don't follow through. I'll do it later. James Clear says, every action you take is a vote for the person you want to become. You're not trying to build habits, you're trying to build identity, and identity changes behavior permanently. Let me tell you what happened when I started doing this. My room used to be a mess. My schedule was a mess. My sleep was a mess. My life was basically chaos. I would wake up, grab my phone, scroll for an hour, rush the day, procrastinate everything, and go to bed feeling guilty. Every day felt like I was behind in life. Then I read about making your bed every morning, and I remember thinking, There's no way something this small can change anything. But I tried it anyway. Day 1, I made my bed. Felt pointless. Day 2, made it again. Still felt stupid. Day 3, same thing. But around day 7, something changed. I would make my bed and think, all right, I already did one thing today. And for some reason, that made it easier to do the next thing, then the next thing, then the next thing. Within a month, my room was cleaner. I started working earlier. I went to bed earlier. I felt more in control. I felt more disciplined. Not because making my bed is magic, but because it started a chain reaction. This is called a keystone habit. A keystone habit is one small habit that triggers other good habits automatically. Making your bed to cleaner room to clearer mind to better focus to more finished work to more confidence to bigger goals. All from one habit. One habit can change your entire life, but most people try to change everything at once. They try, waking up at 5 a.m., working out, reading, journaling, meditating, eating, healthy, studying, all starting Monday. And by Wednesday, they quit everything. Why? Because they started too big. Real change doesn't happen when you change everything. It happens when you change one thing consistently. So here's what I want you to do. Starting tomorrow morning, wake up. Don't check your phone. Don't sit down. Don't think. Make your bed immediately. It takes 2 minutes. That's it. Do it every day for 30 days. No excuses. No skipping. Even if you're late. Even if you're tired. Even if you think it doesn't matter. Because it does matter. Not because of the bed. Because of what it represents. It represents discipline, order, control, self-respect. Following through, becoming the person you said you'd become. Real talk. Discipline isn't built by doing big things once. Discipline is built by doing small things every day. If you can't make your bed when you don't feel like it, you won't work out when you don't feel like it. You won't study when you don't feel like it. You won't build anything when you don't feel like it. Discipline is a muscle. And this is the easiest way to start training it. Small win every morning, every single day. Here's your challenge. Tomorrow morning, make your bed immediately after you wake up. Do it for 30 days straight and watch what happens to your mindset, your discipline, your productivity, and your confidence. One habit. That's all it takes to start changing your life. Start small. Win early, build momentum, change your identity, change your life. If you're going to start tomorrow, comment, Day 1 tomorrow. Subscribe because next week I'm posting a video about why motivation is useless and discipline is a system. One habit. Start tomorrow. Let's go.